Hold on, guys. Oh my god, this is cold. Okay. It shows that I'm streaming. The question is it showing this? Oh my god. It works. That's crazy. How can I do this? Oh my god, this actually is working. I did not. Okay, here, let me. I cannot believe this is working. Why is this working? This does not need to be working right now. This is kind of wild to me. But I mean, it's working. God, this is crazy. I cannot. This does not make sense to me. Because, like, I didn't expect this to work. Also, hello. Hello, Lynn. What's up? This is not going to be a very long stream, but I wanted to test something new. And now that I can do this, I'm able to do so much more, which makes me extremely happy. It does work. It does, Duck. It does in fact work. And I don't know why. I don't know how. Because this really should not be working. Let's be real. This has no room to be this efficient. But it worked. And pretty happy about it. Thank you for the first. Appreciate it. Like I said, this won't be very long, but I mean, I might as well do something. So, because I didn't expect this to work. This is kind of outrageous. This really is just kind of wild. I didn't even set up my setup like I usually do, because I didn't expect this to work. I genuinely thought that it was not gonna work, something was gonna go wrong, and then, you know, I would have to end stream. But, here I am. I can stream a plethora of games now. Well, not a plethora. I can't stream everything I want to stream, but certainly stream way more than I used to be able to. Because now I can stream PC games, which... Oh. But now that I have this, it's kind of like way different. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. God damn it. Guys. Also, how are we, peeps? Sorry, I'm a little bit like, I knew it could work. Like, don't get me wrong, I knew it could work, but I didn't think it would. So here we are. I can't even figure out what skin color to make myself, because I don't know how. Like, I don't know what to do for... Just none of this, I guess, sorta like this. A little bit of orange tint to it. Anyways, how are we, peeps? I just exist. I've been sick a lot, and I was gonna stream today, and I was like, nah, didn't stream, but I should have. That would have been cool. Now I have to stream. Yeah, how are we, chat? Like, all my notifications are going crazy. There's not a single chance more people are gonna come into stream, but I appreciate that you guys are here nonetheless. I need to stop pressing the random button. That will not get me very far. So, unlike, I don't even care about, I'll make my shoes white for all I care. Unlike Minecraft and whatnot, this will be a game that I will either play with a friend or I will just play solo. But, because I've wanted to play Terraria forever, and I've just not been able to. My keyboard gonna work? I'm just gonna name this character 131 TV, just because, you know. Guys, this is... There's no reason why this should have worked, but it did, and I don't understand. I want the corruption. I do want a large world. Create. Okay. I'm gonna make the world and whatnot, and then I'm probably just gonna dip because I was just testing. But this has worked, and I don't believe it. It's pretty cool. For those of you who do subscribe to my YouTube, I will say this. My second VOD is up there. My friend made me a banner. I did pay them earlier today. So I have a banner finally. I haven't put it up yet, but I do have a banner. Yeah, I guess now I can do PC content, like not everything, obviously, because I am using GeForce, but this is progress. This is a baby step in the right direction. And I'm really excited. I don't know. But I'm very happy. And I'm hoping to stream more now that I've done this. So, I mean, you know, I have done things that I didn't think existed. But here we are. And it's just so cool to finally do this. That's not what I meant to do. I guess you guys can catch Pokemon. This is, like, I don't even know what to say anymore, because I'm, like, you know, this had no reason why to work. The reason why I didn't think this was gonna work is because of just how weird my setup is. I didn't think that it could work. But yet, here we are. I've had this game for a while. My intention originally was to play it on stream. I never could play it on stream because Xbox didn't allow me to, which is why I never did. So I have played with a friend and whatnot in another world. But I never could play it on stream, which I was really sad about. So they were able to stream it, but I wasn't able to. So, you know, here we are. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this world. I don't really know my plans, so, you know, we'll see. But this is, I guess a new era of gaming for me. And obviously, you know, this means I can also collaborate with some people too, which is cool, because, you know, I can collaborate with people, which inevitably is really cool. Obviously, I understand that I won't always be able to collaborate with people, because not always am I gonna be able to. But now that I can, this is gonna be, like, really cool for my streaming journey. So, if you guys are in this stream right now, you guys are special. Because honestly, I didn't even want to stream this long, but I figured I might as well. So, if you did miss this stream, literally no harm. I will be uploading this, obviously. The VOD will be releasing. But I do have plans on playing with Duck, who's in the chat, and the other person I was mentioning earlier. Obviously, I would have to convince them to do that, but, you know, regardless. It's a possibility, though. You know, I'm just here. I'm just a silly guy, and I can do silly things. So, with that being said, I will likely be streaming Grounded now, and I can finally actually play Grounded, because, I've wanted to play Grounded 2 for a while. I couldn't, because I refused to use an Xbox. But not only can I play Grounded, I can also have music while I play Grounded, you know, and other fun shenanigans. So, that's exciting. So, I guess, you know, all power to me, I suppose. I'm so sad I can't play Hytale. But I'm just saying, Hytale should make it to mobile. Could be something they could consider. Probably gonna play a little bit more. I guess something what I could do. I guess what I could do is I could play until my GeForce won't let me. I do have like an hour where my game rig runs out, and then I guess I can end stream by then. But you know, a stream is a stream, and I'm gonna stream if I can. I also love Terraria. Terraria has been always one of my favorite games. I used to play this back on my brother's Xbox 360. And it was actually pretty cool because it's kind of what got me into video games. I never could do more than hard mode, which was unfortunate because at that point I didn't have internet and whatnot. But now I have access to everything beyond. Beyond hard mode, so that's really exciting. I will probably stream this as well with Minecraft, and I'm excited at that prospect because I want to change up my content. I don't want to do the same things every day, and now I'm able to, which is super neato. Yeah. I'm gonna continue until I reach the spawn area. So, yeah. I have also set up my music playlist. So now when I stream, it's ad-free, etc. So, and I don't have to worry about like Apple Music, whatever, being ridiculous. So that is also something nice. It's not all fully set up yet because I do need to do a couple changes, but it's definitely, certainly a working progress, but definitely inclining towards where we want. Is where I spawned? Yeah, okay. So until here. I also will probably not be streaming tomorrow. Give or take. I'm not 100% sure yet. But tomorrow I do have my gender clinic appointment. So that's really exciting. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But super exciting stuff. This is like basically the base to me being at a point in my life where I'm happy, I'm satisfied, I am able to be myself in a way where I wasn't able to before. So, you know, I'm super excited. I'm just trying to figure out logistically how far I need to make. Okay, so okay, sounds good. Sounds good. But yeah, so when my game rig, you guys will probably see it somewhere on the screen. When my game rig runs out, I will probably end up ending stream. Because like I said, I didn't really intend for this to work as well as it did. And well, it did work, obviously. But I didn't intend to, so I don't want to stream too long. But this will be a nice opportunity for people who usually can't make it to my streams to watch, because let's be real, not always can people watch my streams at the time I stream, but I like to keep my streams at a certain time. So if people are here, it's because I'm streaming at a different time, and I'm not usually streaming at 10 p.m. as you guys can see on my top of my screen. I have also removed the ability for calls to be appearing on my screen, so I will likely be able to upload my VODs from now on. And I won't have to worry about it, because the calls just will not show up. It will show up on my phone, but it won't show up on my iPad while I'm streaming anymore, which is cool. So, I guess you guys will get some Terraria content from yours truly. And I've always liked Terraria, so I'm not even mad about it. I wonder how many people will wake up to my notification, because right now in Europe it's like, hold on. Don't tell me. It's like 4 p.m. right now, or 4 a.m. in Europe right now. So people who are from Europe, who see the notification of me streaming, will be like, what the is Jax doing streaming at 4 a.m.? Honestly, I kind of hope that people from Europe will be able to show up soon. That'd be kind of funny. But I'm not going to stream too long, so I don't really expect people from Europe to show up. People from Asia will definitely be able to show up, though, because it's like starting to become midday, or if not already midday for them. Actually, if any of you chatters are from Asia, you guys can confirm this for me. Is it midday for you guys? Is it true that I know my time zones? Do I know my time zones as well as I thought I did? Maybe. I definitely know a lot of friends who are from Asia, so do all of them follow me? I don't know, but at least I know I have a couple. But yeah, welcome in anyone who's joining. I'm streaming Terraria for a little bit. And yeah, this is my first time ever officially being able to stream Terraria, like the PC version of Terraria, not the Xbox version. Also, you guys can see my battery on screen. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that you guys can see that. I've always loved Terraria. Terraria is like always gonna be one of those games that has a special place in my heart. And it will always remain to have a special place in my heart. I think no one can, whatchamacallit? Oh, there it goes, NVIDIA. Okay, so that means, I must stop playing soon, which is fine. But, yeah, it will have always a special place, and honestly, being able to stream this now that I'm also starting to stream more often, obviously, I got sick, as you guys know, and that sucked, and then I had work. So I haven't been able to stream, of course. Today was the only day I could have streamed, and I didn't at the usual time, but I am still streaming, technically, so I suppose I did do it regardless, so guess you could say this is my official comeback. But yeah, I will probably be streaming again. Might do Minecraft, might do other fun shenanigans now that I can. I do need to get the GeForce thingy to be able to do what's it called? To be able to play Grounded 2, which I do own on Steam. But at least I can play it now without having to worry about Xbox. So, and GeForce Now is like $20 cheaper than freaking Xbox Game Pass, and the version of the Game Pass that I need to play Grounded is the $30 one. And I refuse to pay $30 a month for fucking Game Pass. I refuse. I will not do that. I don't even use my Xbox like that for me to do that. I don't even like using my Xbox. I do like using my iPad though. That's why I got it. So I paid full price for this thing. Which I know, kind of crazy. Kind of bonkers. But yeah. I can't even believe people are watching me right now. I know for a fact someone is watching me right now. Which is kind of crazy because I didn't expect to stream today. But I appreciate it nonetheless, obviously. Also, I have a question for you all, people. Do you guys think, I don't even know if I can yet, so I'm not sure if it will work. But obviously there's no harm in me testing. What do you guys think about me potentially testing YouTube streaming as well? I will probably stay on Twitch, but I just want to try it for a day. And if Duck is still here, I want to hear what Duck has to say. Because I know for a fact Duck has opinions on that. Or would have an opinion about that. So, if the Duckman himself is here... Oh my god. People. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, so spawn is right there. Wait, Duck, now you can stream now you can play Terraria with me on stream. Which is really cool. I mean, anyone really that plays Terraria with me can do it on stream. I would need to check later. But I'm gonna see if I can play Uno as well, because if I can play Uno, that would be so funny. I love Uno. I have like 1,000,000 Unos in real life. Like, obviously the card game. I have 1,000,000 versions of Uno. And that'd be kind of funny if I could play it online as well. But, at last, here I am. How's my iPad only just now turned, or went down to 50% battery? That's kind of crazy work. When I'm literally streaming right now. Honestly, me being able to stream Terraria is the most exciting thing that has happened to me recently. Other than not being sick anymore. But that's just because, you know. Milton, what's up? Yes, Terraria time. I will be ending stream whenever my GeForce game thingy rig expires. But yes, Terraria time. I was gonna say something. Yeah, I can't believe that me playing Terraria on stream is the most exciting thing that happens to me. Other than me not being sick, but that's obviously because I'm not sick anymore. But yeah, I love Terraria. This game rules. I need to do a tier list one day once I've played like enough games. And I want to do a tier list of games that I just absolutely adore. It's such a... I know, that's what I'm saying. You literally can't go wrong with Terraria. Stardew Valley, listen, I've played Stardew Valley, base game, no mods, no nothing. I was not a fan of it. I'm not gonna lie, I was not a fan of it. Does that mean I will never play it? No, that does not mean I will never play it. However, I was not a fan of it initially when I played it for the first time. Unfollowing? Crazy work. Listen, I support people who play Stardew Valley. In fact, most people I followed I followed like years ago, most things that they would play are Stardew Valley, and most of them still love Stardew Valley. Actually, one of my friends is one of the people that plays it a lot, and one of my friends also, who watches me sometimes, loves Stardew Valley. I will not call you out because I know you're lurking, but I do have a streamer friend who does love Stardew Valley. It changed you? I mean, I've heard that a lot from people. And I think that's valid. I know a lot of people love the game. Is it because of fishing? What do you mean? That I don't love Stardew? I just didn't, I don't know, maybe it, like, I love pixel art, which is ironic. But yeah, I just didn't like it in general. I don't know if it's just because I played it in the wrong day, or if I didn't play it with a friend because I couldn't. Now that I could, I think. I don't know if GeForce supports Stardew, but if it does, I'd be down to playing it. But, I don't know. I just, in general, I was not a fan of it. Maybe I need to play it with a friend for me to actually get the grasp of the game, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not getting it. Maybe I'm not getting the hype, which also is a possibility. I'm really sad I can't play Hytale. I really want them to add it to fucking... I either want them to add it to Steam, or I want them to just deadass add it to mobile. Petition for them to add Hytale to mobile, guys. And console. But definitely mobile. Because I want to play Hytale so bad, dude. But I literally can't. The closest I can get to playing PC games is GeForce. And even then, I can't play every game. Because some of them are not supported and whatnot. I want to play Hytale so bad, though. I really need to try Hytale too. Yeah, I wanted to buy it, but my paycheck looks this week. Because, I only worked a day because I was sick. I did work, though. So at least my paycheck wasn't $0. But it was not a great paycheck. Because I was sick. Which, I mean, valid. But I purely blame my coworkers for not covering my shift and making me work a day I was sick. But I digress. Yeah, no, for sure. But now that I can play games on GeForce, chat, if you guys are interested in games that I can play on GeForce and would like me to stream them, you guys can let me know in my Discord server. Because I am down to play games. Now that I have this capability. Now, I will say that I don't know how well I'll be able to play games that require a keyboard. Because I'm not the greatest with keyboard and mouse. I can always try, but I'm not the greatest. So that do keep that in mind. But, you know. And yes, I do have a Discord server. If you guys want to check it out. ! Discord. That's a thing. Obviously, if you are watching from YouTube, my link will be in my socials. So, do not worry, YouTube. I got you covered. Okay? Don't worry, YouTube. I'm not forgetting about you peeps. Although, it usually takes me forever to upload a YouTube VOD because sometimes I stream a long time. And, you know, YouTube likes to take its sweet bloody time. And I don't like that. Because I want people to be able to see my VODs pretty quickly. But how you been, Milton? Oh my god, my family's cooking food right now, and it's making me so hungry. I have not eaten today. What I would do for some food right now. If you guys are curious what kind of food we have, I don't know what the other thing is, but I know we're getting steak. And I love myself some steak. I like steak. In fact, I love steak. In fact, I can't live without steak. I said steak a lot. Fuck. That's fine. But I love me some steak. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. But I love me some steak. Steak, yes. Also, I will be raiding, so... I need to figure out who I'm raiding. Let's see... I know exactly who I'm raiding. Actually, no I don't. I'll figure it out. If there's anyone... Okay, guys, your task is this. If you guys know a streamer or can find a cool Terraria streamer for me to raid, I will raid someone. If not, I will just raid one of my friends. Which is also totally valid. But I want to try to raid new people as well. Because let's be real, I want to grow, and I don't want to grow just from, like, the people that I already know. I want to grow from people outside of my current community to just get to know new people. Oh, there it goes, my NVIDIA. Oh, don't tell me it's going to put the entire countdown on screen. No, it didn't. Okay. I think it does after, like, a certain amount of time, though. I'm just so happy right now to be playing Terraria. This just feels right and good. And I'm just excited about this. Like, it just feels right to be able to play Terraria again. And not, like, play it on my stupid little Xbox. Now, am I using an Xbox controller? Of course I am. But I don't want to be playing it on my Xbox because I refuse to play it for Game Pass. Absolutely not. I hate Game Pass. I hate what Xbox has done with Game Pass. They absolutely destroyed Xbox for me. And I will probably, not unless I really can, I'll probably never buy an Xbox product again unless it's a controller. Because I genuinely refuse to pay that amount of money. I really do. I'm sorry, but I refuse to pay $30 a month. I refuse. It's not even because I don't even have a job, like, it's not even because I have a, because I don't have a good job and I wouldn't even be able to afford it even if I wanted to. It's just simply because I refuse. That's outrageous. I'm not paying that amount of money. Even if I had a job where I could afford it, I would not pay that much anyways. Because, no, that's gross. Absolutely not. And I'm sure a lot of people can agree that places are just being stupid with their pricing nowadays. Like, I recently saw, I mean, I don't support Spotify for numerous reasons, and if you know me personally, you understand one of the reasons why. Like, where I come from and whatnot. But I refuse to support Spotify, but apparently Spotify raised their premium prices recently. And I'm just like, dude, you do not need to be doing this much for a fucking music app. Listen, I understand, but no. Just no. You do not need to be asking people to pay that much for music. It's literally just music. Like, I'm not... No. I can pay $5. That's it. Like, I don't get it. Maybe I'm just not getting it, but I don't get it. I really don't. And this is something I'm really passionate about. And I didn't expect to go into this conversation, but I started talking about Xbox, and here we are. But yeah. I just think companies are getting worse, and it pisses me off so much. Which is why I opt for options where I don't have to worry about that. Which is also one of the reasons why I've been wanting to get into, like, developing apps and whatnot. Because I want to develop apps where I can break the whole subscription bullshit shenanigans. Because I simply just refuse. Okay. I think this is my cue to leave this area. Okay. It's my cue to leave that area. Oh. I love how it went into this whole big giant ramble about companies being crappy. If you guys want to see more content like this, I'm just saying, you guys are more than welcome to. Subscribe, follow, whatever, whatever you please. I mean, I don't know, I'm just saying. I have strong opinions. And I will forever have a strong opinion. And companies want to be bullshit, I'm going to tell them that they're being bullshit, because they are. Bro, this food is really making me hungry and I don't like it. Not me dying over here. I'm fine, guys, don't worry. $50 of zombie is kind of wild, though. Ooh, excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes it comes out. What can I say? I do be human. I mean, I pride myself in being real and being a human and having these emotions. At my very core, I am just me. Guys, I've been streaming for nearly an hour. Isn't that crazy, chat? Nearly an hour. I mean, it is technically still a test stream because I am testing doing something I've not ever been able to do. But now I can. But admittedly, I am streaming longer than I originally anticipated to. Bro, I hate... Oh, these mobs are really pissing me off. I appreciate you guys for coming into stream, by the way. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you guys. You guys are the best. I have the best chat, and I will always say... I will always say I have the best chat, and you can't make me think otherwise because I have the best chat. Now, do other people have great chats? Oh, I'm sure. But I love my chat, always. I will always love my chat with every ounce of my being. My chat means everything to me. You guys are the reason why I still stream. Oh, 5 more minutes, guys. I can play Repo, guys. Oh my god, that's a crazy statement to say. Guys, hit me up if you guys want to play Repo. I've actually never played Repo, so I don't even know how it would work. But I want to play Repo one day. That'd be kind of funny. Actually, I don't know if I want to play Repo or if I want to play Peak first. But I can play both of them, so... Actually, I checked. I don't think I can play Repo yet. But I think I can play Peak. So if anyone wants to play Peak, you know, hit me up. Let me know. Because I'm down. Guys, do you guys want to play Peak with me? Do you guys want to play Peak one day? Chat. Peak? Question mark? That'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of fun. You know? There we go. Just so that way I can... You know what? Okay. Yeah, I need to get out of here. Okay. Okay. I need to start saving so that way when it kicks me out, I'm Gucci. Save. Well, guys, as you guys can see from the top of my screen, NVIDIA said F you. No, I'm kidding. Alright, wait, let's check. Guys, let's check this, because I need to check. Can you play Uno on NVIDIA? That'd be kind of funny if you could. Uno. Wait. Uno. Uno? Question mark? Oh, there we go.
Hay French sticks.
Okay.
¿Cuánto quiere?
Wait, French sticks?
Yellow French toast.
Oh, I'll take like 2. 3. Oh, hold on. Chat. Wait. What is this? Oh, it's like an old school game. Oh, this is cool.
To building things.
It seems I can also play Uno. Which is pretty neato. There. I'm not even gonna, I'm just gonna quit the game. Anyhow. I need to check what other games I can play. Because there's definitely a couple of games that I would be interested. What is this? Action and adventure. Let me look at this. This is code Mio? Hold on, chat. Are they cooking with us, though? Oh my god, why is this so expensive? Okay, well, anyways. I'm gonna raid out 2 friends. So let's do that. Okay. Alright, guys. Wait, hold on. Just gonna stop this. Alright, chat. What's this called? Okay. Alright, guys. Wait, hold on. Just gonna stop this. Alright, chat. What's this called? Alright, guys. I am gonna raid out now. Thank you, guy. Ooh. Oops. Wait. Bro, I literally just had it. 1 second, guys. Copy. Okay, so raid message. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you guys soon, hopefully. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. I'll see you guys soon. Wait. Don't tell me they went offline. What? No! Oh my god. Hold on. Chat. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to raid someone else. They went offline, which is so annoying. Okay, I guess I'm gonna raid Noble because Noble is always cool. Sorry about that, guys. Noble. Yeah, they're both intended for mature audience. I know that. Anyways, I will see you guys soon. Hopefully.